Pumped you to be fighting again or with the home crowd?
I'm so excited and just can't wait. Saturday's too far away for me.
Do you think there's the 13,000 fans, do you think they're going to play any part in your fight in the ring?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they have. They've got me through this week. I've never felt this good in a weight cut ever. So yeah, it's really exciting, and I'm just really grateful for all the support.
Come from a kickboxing background, are you going to try and keep the fight on the feet?
Of course, yeah. I like to keep it standing. The fans like to watch it standing. So, but at the end of the day, I don't know what's going to happen when we get in there. But yeah, I'll be looking to get a brawl.
Is there any weaknesses in your opponent you're trying to exploit?
No, I'm just concentrating on my strengths, and I know that I can just go in there and make it a fight and make it exciting for the fans.
They're doing kickboxer remix.
Yes.
Bloodsport. No, Bloodsport.
Second round.
Kickboxer. So, were you a fan of the original?
Thank you.
Can I ask you about your good friend Angela Hill?
My good friend?
Yeah. I'm being sarcastic, of course, because she said something on Instagram about your opponent, change of opponent. Do you have any response to that, what she said?
What did she say?
Well, she basically said that you're fighting another fighter who was an unknown in the UFC, and she's asked to fight you, and that the fight hasn't been put together.
That's strange. Like I didn't know about that, and I don't really pay attention to it because at the end of the day, it's not my job. I can't say, oh well, I want to fight you. I fight whoever's put in front of me. So she's probably better just taking that up with the UFC. See how far she can get with that. Probably the same far as she got with me. No one paid attention.
Is that a fight that's not a fight that you want?
No, I don't care. I'll fight anyone. So whoever they put in front of me. Like I say, it's not my job. If that fight happens, then obviously, yeah, I'll be excited about it.
Do you think she's just trying to sort of hype herself up and try to get herself in the cage with you to make herself a bigger name?
You know, I don't know what goes through these girls' heads. I just want to fight, and maybe they should try that.
Had an opponent change within 8 days. Has that affected your training at all, or is it just business as usual?
Yeah, it's not really affected. I couldn't do anything about it. It's out of my control. Obviously, I would have liked it to be in a few weeks ago, but this is part of the game, and these things happen in MMA. So just have to concentrate. And the camp's done, so I've concentrated on my part. So I'm just glad on Saturday I'll be still fighting.
And obviously there's been a lot of controversy with Beck Rawlins. You know, she's come out, she said quite a lot. She said she wants to seal your soul in front of your fans. How did you react when you heard them comments, or did you just try and not listen?
Yeah, I don't have them. I've blocked them. You know, it doesn't really bother me. There's so much negativity out there, and for me, my support, I've got so much positive out there, so I just concentrate on that. And why would I bother about what a girl's saying about me? You know, my job is to be in the gym and training, not going around checking who said this and who said that.
Excited to be on this card. This is the first card coming to Glasgow. I mean, do you feel added pressure being on this card, or are you happy that it's in your hometown and you'll be fine?
No pressure. It's just I'm so excited and looking forward to Saturday. It's just like this week is usually like really tough on me for weight cut and stuff, but I'm excited this week. So it's good. The fans and the event being in Scotland's helped that a lot.
Also being at home as well, because obviously, you know, when you're flying over to the likes of America, you've got to deal with the climate change, you're on a different time zone. Does it just feel a lot better? You know, you're in your hometown, you don't have to worry about all that, so I think you'll feel more confident coming into the fight on Saturday. It's just easier, basically.
Yeah, it's the best packing I've done. You know, I've just been like, I might need this, I might need that, but you know, if I forget something, I can just run down the road and get it. And the thing I would say about this being in Scotland is that I've been able to train at the gym right up until like I finished training tonight, so it's just perfect that I've been around every day until the last minute, and obviously having your family and yeah, the jet lag and different time zones, and Scottish people that are going to be tuning in, they're like on the normal time zone, so it's good that they don't have to get up in the middle of the night.
It's a nice experience as well to have. You know, you've got some of your teammates here fighting on the same card. Is it a lot better when you do have your teammates around you? You're all going through the weight cut at the same time. You're all going through the training. Does that help when you're training for a fight?
Yeah, it does help, but at the same time, you have to. This is your job to make weight and then fight. So obviously, it's nice to know the guys are going through the same, but it's always the same, and you just kind of have to get through it. This week's probably the worst part, but like I said earlier, I'm so excited for this.
Like you mentioned some issues that you were suffering from your last fight, and did you elaborate on those as to what you were going through in the last fight that sort of made that one difficult for you?
Well, yeah, I had to go to Sweden for my camp, which wasn't ideal, and then something happened with my part of the Swedish camp the night before, and yeah, I was unsettled the whole night, and I was just not in a good place when I got into the cage. It's the first time that's ever happened to me, but this sport is very mentally challenging, so if something's not went right, then I didn't think it would bother me when I got in there, but it definitely did. And it's in the past now, so I'm trying to just concentrate on Saturday night.
Is there a reason you kept it private, basically? I think I'm probably not the only one to ask you what happened, but I mean, is there a reason why you want to keep it private?
Yeah, because I'm not really, I just feel like it happened and I don't want to make excuses and I don't want to keep talking about it, so just leave it in the past and get on with shit. Everyone's get drama and life's a bitch, so you just have to get on with it.
Yeah. Do you watch UFC events live?
No, because I'm usually like that weekend there with Conor McGregor, I was like, I can't stay up that night because I'm training the next day, so I just try and tape it and then watch it the next day.
It's tough to be a Scottish MMA fan, isn't it?
Yeah, time zones suck.
It's a good advantage to be here this time, and your Scottish fans, you know, they won't be up at 6 in the morning catching the fights. Have you got a lot of friends and family coming to the card?
Yes, my phone's been going off non-stop, and it's like, I've not got a ticket, can you get me a ticket? And I'm like, no, I can't get you a ticket. But it's good that it's going to be on telly, so because I know it was sold out, so at least everyone can watch it on telly, so it's good.